Oh, that'll play right there.
So when did you turn pro?
Man, I turned pro in 2011. What a journey. What are we, 2020?
2025.
2025.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey. Definitely learned a lot. When I first turned pro, I felt like it was easier than what it was, you know? Sometimes you can kind of get in the trap of maybe trying too hard, but I'm still grinding.
How old were you when you turned pro?
I turned pro when I was 15. Man, my gosh, I was young, and yeah, turned pro out of high school, and then yeah, just slow grinding. Yeah.
So you've been a pro for like 10 years
Yeah.
plus. You got it when you were young. Any good stories from when you turned pro early on?
Well, I have a lot of them, but man, you're making me feel old over here. Yeah, I have a lot of great stories. You know, one that kind of sticks out. This was my first PGA Tour event ever.
Okay.
This was in Cancun, the Mayakoba, and I Monday qualify in, and you know, at the time, I don't have any sponsors, I don't have any money. I just Monday in, and I show up to the venue, and this, I remember it so vividly. I show up to the venue on Tuesday morning for a practice round. I show up with with my travel case, with everything. I see a couple pros kind of looking at me, kind of shaking their head, and I was like,
You're the young kid in town.
welcome to the pros, welcome to the tour. But anyway, I had played already on Challenge Tour and the European Tour, so my mentality at that tour event, I was like, I just want to be confident, kind of do my own thing, don't really look up to too many people, just do my own thing. And so in the practice round, I go to the first tee, and there were 5 guys in the first tee. And I think it was Jason Gore, Pat Perez, Jason Duffner, maybe Steve Wheatcroft.
A couple seasoned
So,
vets.
yeah, you can be a
Seasoned
little
vets, yeah,
intimidating,
sure,
you
yeah,
know?
of course.
And so I walk up to the tee. In my mind, I was like, my whole goal for the week was, you know, not to be afraid or anything. So I go up and I ask, are you guys in 5? Because I didn't know if it was only going to be one group or if it was going to be a group of 3 and 2.
Sure, yeah.
And they didn't turn around.
Oh.
And so in my mind, I was like, well, I better ask again. So I asked even louder. I was like, are you guys in 5? And it kind of took a couple of seconds. I was like, and they turned around, and then they were the nicest. And
No, they didn't cold shoulder.
No. But it was just funny because I'm showing up there to the tour event, and I just had a local caddy, maybe had a tailor-made hat, different shirt, different shoes. You know, they're like, who is this kid? And I show up to the tee. I'm like, are you guys in 5? You know, so that was just hilarious, and that's so vivid in my mind. Phenomenal memories.
Did you play with any of those guys that day or no?
That day, yeah, I played 9 holes. I think with Pat Perez, Jason Gore, and Wheatcroft, and my gosh, great. First of all, great players, phenomenal people too. I remember it vividly, and I was 19 years old. Now I'm 29. My gosh, I shouldn't be saying that too loud. But I remember that as if it were yesterday. They were super nice, and that was just a story that I'll always remember.
Ah, very cool.
That's a good strike there. Ooh, not too shabby.
Good ball. Good ball.
Not too shabby.
All right, so you're a golf pro, but I hear that you're also a pickleball pro.
Yeah. So it's kind of a funny story. In 2021, I was playing out here at Corkscrew, and a friend of mine, he asked me to, let's go play pickleball. I was like, I don't know what that is, but that sounds pretty dumb.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty dumb.
Fair.
But he convinced me to go play, and as soon as I saw it, I fell in love.
Okay.
Because I grew up as a tennis player. My brother, my family, we moved to Florida for tennis, you know? And this reminded me of those times, junior tennis, you know, you're grinding, you're really fighting it out. And I fell in love with the game of pickle. And yeah, the first time I played, loved it. The second time I played, loved it even more. And I started playing tournaments, you know, and obviously started getting better and better and better. And yeah, it's something I do so much now. I probably play more pickle than golf, to be honest.
Hey, what nice wedge shot in. Let's see if you can drain a little birdie, huh?
Let's see what I got.
No pressure, no pressure.
Oh, there we go. I think that's all the years of experience right there.
Yeah, just another putt. Par 5, hole number 11 at Old Corkscrew. What do you got here?
I'm gonna let it rip.
All right, let it fly. Green,
I'm,
green light.
I'm
Green
gonna
light.
let it rip here.
All right.
No, play it right there. I think that's my pickleball forehand. That's where I get that speed there. Definitely helps, tell you that.
Well, it's similar, right?
It is.
Similar game. Yep. You just roll
Absolutely.
it through. All right, so I want to get into the pickleball a little bit more. Talk to me. How you're playing a lot of pickleball tournaments, a lot of golf tournaments. How you balancing the two? How you doing?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of tough, you know. Obviously, golf is my priority, so I'm playing a lot more golf tournaments. But
Sure.
I'm trying to mix in those pickle events too. I'm playing a lot of money balls, which are kind of like mini tour events. They're, you know, a lot of them are in Miami, West Palm, Boynton area. I try to mix into the bigger events too. I have to go through the qualifiers,
Sure.
some APP qualies and some PPA challengers and stuff. But I tell you what, those top PPA guys, they're at a different level. Like, they're unbelievable. Like, TV doesn't do it justice. These guys and girls are unbelievable. Like a dink, which is those short shots that you do right at the net. You hit a dink an inch too high, that ball's coming straight to your face.
Sure.
Like, they're not playing around. Like, I have a lot of friends that maybe go to the park and like, maybe I can play pro. No, these guys are so good.
It's like playing these tough courses. You
100%.
miss by 1 yard on some of these big
100%.
courses. It's, you know, the amateurs don't realize that.
Absolutely. There are levels to everything, whether it's golf, whether it's pickleball, whether it's whatever it is. And I tell you, in that pickleball, it's at that level, those top PPA guys and girls, they're unbelievable.
So are you playing for fun? Are you playing for the competitive spirit to try to keep the game going,
I
to
just
help
love
with golf? What do you
I
what
love
do
the
you do?
grind. I love the grind. It's a different mentality, I'm telling you, because golf is more you're playing against yourself. Pickle, it's singles 1v1 and doubles 2v2. So there's that energy.
Well, you're
right?
playing against somebody else. You're not
Yes,
playing against
it's-
yourself. Right.
There's that energy. It gets a little. Sometimes it gets spicy. I try to stay out of that. I try to keep it as classy
That might
as
not be
possible.
bad though for you
But,
to
you know,
keep the competitive
it's,
spirit.
It's very feisty, so it's a little different from golf. It just reminds me of that tennis. You know, when I was a kid, my dad phoned me tennis, and it's a throwback. You know, and I love that. I love that. So it's just good memories.
I like it very much. All right, you got what, second shot, par 5 here, corkscrew?
Yeah, it's
what do you
about 193.
Okay.
So I'm gonna feather a 6-iron here. I don't want to be short, but we'll see. Oh, that's right at it. Be good. Is that on?
I think so.
We'll take
A little
it.
pin high.
We'll take it.
Nice shot. All right, so what's the end goal with golf and pickleball and all these things here?
You know, it's crazy because when I was younger, and I still am, but I was really into results. You know, it was all about results. It was all about
Sure.
winning. It was all about we just get the dub. You know.
That's how you measure, yeah?
Yeah, and now the older that I'm getting, man, I sound like I'm 70, but the older that I'm getting, it's just I want to be the best version I can be. But that's in everything. That's not only in golf. It's in life, in fitness, in the mental, in the inner peace. I just want to be the best version I can be.
Sure.
And that's, I think, is my end goal. Whereas when I was younger, I was like, let me win. Let me try to prove myself.
Well, it's not just about golf anymore.
Exactly.
It's not just
Now
about
I
sports
just want to be
anymore.
the best version of myself.
Sure.
And that's my goal.
Nice. All right, so I think a little bit long in the back bunker, but nice little up and down. What
It
do you
was
think?
right at it.
It was right at it, yeah.
I did
Yeah.
think it was close.
Yeah. Is this what do you talk to me from a pro level? Is
Oh,
this,
this is
an easy
tricky.
up and down? This is a hard shot?
You
What
know,
do got?
you know, this is tricky right
Yeah.
here because there's not a lot of green to work with here. Sure, the water's long, but I'm not really worried about that too much.
this
It's
is a-
more about getting over this and stopping it.
Sure.
The key here, I want some speed. I need some speed for some spin. Let's see what I got.
All right, show me what you can do.
I got to be fearless though. I can't guide this one. I need some speed for some spin here. I think that'll play. I
I'd
can't
say
see
that's
it.
as pretty close as you can.
We shall take
That's
that one.
that's a golf shot right
Oh
there.
my! Sign us up for the tour.
Great bunker shot. Let's see if we
Appreciate
can convert here. A little birdie.
I'm gonna have to pay you to come out and follow me more often.
Yeah, get it done.
Oh, I thought
you
that
got
was
it.
gonna miss.
Hey, as long as they drop in, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
Nice. Well done.
Appreciate it. Oh, that was amazing.
Hey, thanks.
Good stuff.
Appreciate it.
Good stuff. Onwards and upwards. Let's get it.